Hello. When I make these calls, I I don't have any like pressure of what time of day or when I make them. Usually I go through my day and wait for a moment that I kind of feel like um, making a video, but that feeling that you're ready to turn the camera on never kind of comes. So yeah, this is just when I guess I'm doing it. I guess now's the time with my crazy hair. Looks good. I like the scraggle. Anyway, I guess I'm just stalling, letting the nerves settle, and I guess realizing that I'm safe. That I'm safe no matter what I do. And my body and the anxiety wants to tell you that you're not. And that is not to put pressure on that you have to do something or I have to do this. But I kind of want to keep doing it to see what comes of it. How I feel after some time of doing this. Until now, I kind of had no plan of how many I would make. You know, um, for things like things that are new that you're starting. And I know my friend Fabian is making similar videos. He's the one that kind of inspired me to start making these. He's trying to make 100, and when you when you try to do something for 100 days, it's enough time to kind of get through a little bit of the hump to see some results. You know, 30 days can be kind of that, and then 90 days and push it to 100. It's like committing to going to the gym or a new habit or a new skill or anything takes some time to see some results or see if that method is working for you, if it's giving you the results that you're looking for. And I wanted to not pressure myself to go for a certain amount, kind of not to tie myself to making the same videos. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep going. This is like video 9 or 8 or 9 or 10, or I'm in the second week of doing this, and maybe at some point I'll feel more comfortable. Maybe it's just good for me. These are kind of my like have been. I don't know what they will change to being, but kind of like my own therapy sessions with myself. of me kind of seeing what emotions and thoughts arise, and me kind of working through them, and kind of like what you would do with a therapist or another person. But to a degree, you can learn to do that with yourself, spending introspection time, just just becoming aware of what you're thinking and feeling, and why you do and say what you do, and so who knows, I might commit to doing 100 days, but I also don't want to burn myself out by burdening myself from trying to reach a certain number. So I don't know. I guess today I made the decision to, hey, I'm not ready to let it go, so make another video, keep practicing and building in more days. And gosh, the wings on my hair. My mom doesn't like me making these videos with my hair not done and not editing the videos, and sometimes that comes up with like, oh, maybe she's right. Maybe I am being ignorant or naive. I think that can be as a trigger for me. I always put my hand up on this side. I'm standing up, standing desk, and leaning myself on the chair. But this kind of fear or shame that I'm naive, that I am that everybody else knows what's going on, or has already done this, or knows not to do this, and I don't. But I think honest people go, I have no clue what I'm doing at many different stages of life. And to kind of relay that message, like when I played basketball, I didn't really know what I was doing. There's so many options to playing the game, unless your coach really limits your options. But you're just kind of like going on instinct of like, oh, this move worked before, or this worked in this situation, and you're just kind of like, I never felt like I stopped and really thought about like, how should I be processing playing basketball. And I guess you can be successful and you don't even know what you're doing. And I think that is a truth of life, where you're not doing this alone. And God designed the human to be able to do certain things and think in certain ways, and having the Spirit of God is leading all people to find success or whatever. And but for you to say that you know how it works, you know some things, but yeah, I think it's a lie to believe that certain people or parents or certain authority figures know what they're doing. And yeah, it's okay to not know what you're doing. I don't know what I should say, but things in the moment come up where it's like, oh, I feel like I should say this. And then the conversation keeps going, and yeah, here we are 12 minutes later. And I don't know. When you're a kid, you don't know how to walk. You figure it out. And I think it's cultivating a safety with God and with yourself of, I have freedom to figure it out. And yeah, you need to honor when other people might say, this is the way to do things, but you're not quite sure. And honoring that little bit that's not quite sure, I think is good. I think it's okay, and it's oftentimes is right. I guess that's your intuition. I don't think it's right to always think that your intuition is always right. I guess my question is, what do you lose if you don't know what to do? Or if you don't know what you're doing? Because it's a feeling of, if I don't know what I'm doing, then there's also this belief that I'm responsible and I'm in control of what happens. So there's a lot of pressure to know what to do, you know? Like if you I don't know, anything you're afraid to lose. I can feel anxiety around going on a date with a girl, and having that pressure of like, I need to know what to do. Do you pay for the date? Do you call it a date? Do you go here? Do you go there? And it's under this pressure that if I mess this up, it's my fault. And that I'm in control of whether it is messed up or not. And you have choices. But I think you want grace for failing, or for whatever choices that you make. You know, I don't want to hold myself to needing to be perfect, because that's not freedom. I don't want to try to control and make sure that the woman's perception is a certain way, because if I don't control the perception and therefore I don't know what to do, then if I do something that makes her not attracted to me or doesn't like me, then I'm losing something. Or that it's my fault if I lose something. And that it's possible that I can have the kingdom of God that God's given me minus this one girl or these people's opinion. And yeah, that would make it outside of God. If I have the gift of the kingdom of God, then I have everything. And that's obviously a process to believe that. A process to believe that you can handle anything. But that's what confidence is. This is belief that I can handle whatever life throws at me. And it can be scary because we all pick up traumas and fears over the course of life if they're not processed and healed, that that make it really hard to say that I can do and handle all things, that the Spirit of God in me is strong enough to handle whatever life throws. But if you can believe that, then that's freedom. That's freedom to be and act authentically to who you are today. I had something that came to me the other day. It might have been yesterday, but let's see. Yeah, I heard God say, I can do more with what you are than the mask of what you should be. And that's why I'm making these videos. Trying to be a bit more of what I am today, rather than having the mask of what I should be. I feel a little jittery and anxious. Has a little bit to do with I asked out a girl and she said yes, and then all the thoughts and insecurities of myself rise up. So a little bit excited and nervous for what unfolds. And yeah, that situation for me can trigger up me wanting to put on that mask. It can also trigger up me wanting to be vulnerable, because that's also a protection. It's like, I kind of know that being more vulnerable and authentic can oftentimes protects you. But anyway. Yeah. I didn't open the blind. I kind of chose not to. I kind of like this lighting. I think I look better. Always trying to make myself look better. But aren't we all? Not that it's wrong to look better or want to. But I do like to share a little bit of honesty and truth about my decisions to connect with other people who are who feel the same way. And it's not like many people watch my videos, but who knows? Who knows what God will do? So there's learning to be had, whether nobody watches, and what does that say about me? And if it gets, more traction, or a lot more, it's already bringing up the belief that that I'm not worthy of having more traction. That that I would need to do more editing or better title, or me be better for that to happen. Maybe that's the case. But for right now, the intention of making these videos is for my growth and for anyone that it might help. Even if that person is me. That's something that Kyle said. If it helps one person, then it's worth it. I haven't quite thought of that enough to know if that's true, but and if that one person that had it helps is me, then that is worth it. And it's hot here on July 7th. Still feeling free from July 4th. Yeah. My fear has been a prison on me for a long time. And yeah, I've been inspired by Luffy from One Piece. Is one of my favorite characters, and I think his fearlessness and his sense of freedom is inspiring to me. That's why I like it. You know, fictional characters are, yeah, inspiration. All right, I'm gonna end it here. But I don't know what to say. But bye, like and subscribe, comment, and I guess reach out to me if you know me and want to. So, bye.